while I practiced, nobody ever asked me to refer their kid to a gender clinic. But in my clinic, one of my colleagues got a request from a family to send their 3 or 4 year old child to the gender transitioning clinic. And she told us about that in the tea room, and we all rolled our eyes collectively.
And you're not all a bunch of Christians sitting around?
No. My clinic was very eclectic.
Yeah.
But you won't find many people, I think, who would think that it's a good idea to refer a 4-year-old kid to a gender clinic. But that's what's going on. And sooner or later, if I'd kept practicing, that would have happened to me. Someone would have, over time, you're going to get that request eventually, I suppose, just law of averages. And then you'd have to go, well, will I get in trouble if I say no to this? And I guess it comes down to how you say no to it. I mean, you can say, sorry, this is not part of what I do. This is not my area. That could be a way of getting out of it. You can go see another doctor who handles that sort of thing. But, and here's the but, I think that we're entering a phase where even that is not safe, because if the intolerance on this is just incredible. And if they could make a complaint that says, well, we've been discriminated against by someone who's ideologically opposed or bigoted discrimination, and you could get in trouble, I think. I wouldn't want to test that.
This all strikes me as a very effective way to homogenise the ideology of a profession.
Well, that's what all of this is, I think. It's about that, homogenising, rigid. Everyone's got to have the same ideology, and that's what we do. That's the practice, and you can't speak against it. And the way I see it is the same thing with COVID. You've got to have the one point of view on that, the one way of seeing it and doing it, and then that you have to be in line with that. If you're not in line with that, if you step out of that line. So I think homogenising is the right way to put it. It's almost like religion, where you have orthodoxy or dogma, and then you have the heresy, the people who you have to, Galileo, you have to excommunicate them because they've contradicted the dogma. I think it's starting to feel that way.